Okay, CMD boxing reports, man. Yeah, man. So Brian Mendoza, he sleeps. Sebastian Fundora. And man, must I tell you, there is a lot of people coming after Sebastian Fundora's head, boy, I tell you. Calling him everything from a hype job. You've been exposed. The whole 9 yards, man. I'm like, damn. Like, why? Because, okay, he got knocked out in a fight that he was winning. Okay. Now, I'm going to ask this question here. Was Ali, was he exposed, or was he a hype job when he lost his first fight? Was Mike Tyson a hype job? Was he exposed when he lost his first fight? Sugar Ray Leonard. Okay. We can go on and on. When any of these fighters out here exposed and used as or called a hype job when they had their first loss. I mean, come on, this is boxing. This is going to happen. There's always someone out there more better than you, okay? I mean, not all is going to retire undefeated, all right? Now, I'm like, damn, out of all the history of boxing, how many undefeated fighters do we have? I can tell you, man, I bet you it's less than 100. Shoot, probably less than 20. I mean, so far, the ones we know is like what? Rocky Marciano. There was another fighter from England. He only had 36 fights. He retired undefeated. Then you have Ike Ibeabuchi. But the reason why he retired undefeated because he went to prison during his prime. Okay, and he didn't have a loss at the time. By the time he got out, boy was like past 40, so he wasn't fighting again, and he was a heavyweight. Okay, and then you have Andre Ward, Joe Calzaghe, Floyd Mayweather. Okay, if I'm missing someone, yeah, there is one I'm missing. The Spanish boy, his last name begins with the M, Mendez or something like that. He retired with only two draws on his record, but he was never defeated and everything's all right. And plus, the guy who had committed suicide, the Argentinian fighter and everything, he had 27 fights with 27 knockouts and whatnot. And the reason why he didn't even retire, he just committed suicide in the middle of his career. But you get what I'm saying here, okay? Yeah, shoot. Out of all the boxers, you're not going to have all of them, retire unbeaten. Okay. I mean, if they do, like I said, I gave down the names. Some of them, went through other things in life and, that's why they end up retiring. But back with my man's here, Fundora. Now, we all should remember when Fundora was, put down on the canvas by Erickson Lubin. Okay. You should have seen right there. Okay, the boy could get dropped, all right, by someone shorter than him, okay? Now, looking at Brian Mendoza versus Fundora, it was like, okay, Mendoza actually, took a page out of the Bible. David slays the giant, okay? He slays Goliath, right? Yeah, he actually stopped dude, put dude to sleep. He came in, I think he took this fight on 2-week notice and whatnot. But, yeah, man, Brian Mendoza, he was out there fighting like, how can I say, like he was excited and everything. Okay. I mean, he was fighting off for emotion, like, what I mean? And this is why he was losing the fight. Fundora, he was just relaxed doing his thing up in there, what I mean? But when, they went back to their corners and whatnot, you can hear Mendoza's, corner man telling him what to do and, make all the right moves and whatnot. And, he went back out there in round 7 and, he, timed my man's Fundora. Okay. He timed him and blah, hit him again, blah, blah, got him up out of there. Okay. See, man, timing is everything. You got some people just saying, oh, man, it was his defense and whatnot. Oh, okay, his defense. But as you can see, he timed him. His punch got there before Fundora's punch. I mean, Fundora went like this and Holy smack, he was on Queer Street. By the time he went like that, you know, Brian Mendoza had already timed him and hit him with this shot here. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, knocked him off his equilibrium and, you know, gave off some more shots and dropped him, okay? Had Fundora down on the canvas like he was in bed or something. Had the referee standing over him like, you know, he was his dad or something, waking him up for school, man. See how he got up off the canvas, looking up at the ref? Yeah, like he was looking at his pops, waking him up for school. Yeah, man, Fundora was out. Man, yeah, boys, see, timing is everything's, man. I mean, it's not always the defense, you know what I'm saying, that counts, you know what I mean? You got to have good timing as well, all right? Now, you know, like, let's say like Floyd Mayweather, so, you know what I mean? Yeah, he had good defense, but he also had good timing, all right? When he seen his opponents coming at him, he knew when to measure up and fire off and then block their shots and get out the way, okay? I mean, he was complete boxer with that. You know, good defense, good timing, you know, good head movement, foot movement and everything, you know? But, you know, you don't find fighters like that, you know, a lot. You know, I mean, they come around once in a while, once every other generation and whatnot. You feel me? So, yeah, man, what a fight, though. You know what I'm saying? You know, hey, I takes my hat off to Brian Mendoza, and I takes my hat off to, Sebastian Fundora. I hope some of the best. What we going to do here, okay, is check out how Fundora, okay, likes what he's going to learn from this right here, okay? Is he going to learn timing? Is he going to learn how to use his height, okay? I mean, like I said, he got knocked down by Eric Lubin, okay? So we seen it coming, all right? Like, yeah, he's going to get stopped one day, okay? So, yeah, man, he's going to probably get some new trainers, you know what I'm saying? We may see that. He may have to fire his trainers or get someone else to train him. Right? Yeah, man. So, anyways, that's my take on this CMD boxing reports. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.